All right. Howdy, howdy, everybody. Today, we are going to just play a few games. I'm probably going to start off with ranked and see where I go from there. Currently, I'm running a little discovery deck that I made. Here, I'll give you guys a quick look at it. The idea is you can use Kentorius to get to the Geological Appraisers, which will get you to either Atali's Favor, Sage of the Skies, or War Leader's Call. However, he will also get you a token copy, a Day of Judgment, or a Reach the Horizons if you need it. But mostly it's intended to get the Appraisers out, to get the Sage of the Skies out. We use Elsbeth and the Exalted the Sunborn to create copies of the Sageborn token. Well, we use like realm sketching to create copies of the token. But if you can get one of these out and then copy Sage of the Skies token, it gets pretty nasty. I've had it happen a few times, and it still runs pretty good for the type of deck it is. But anyway, we're going to give this a run, see how it goes. We're going to play this for a little while, and then I think I'm going to switch over to Ball X Pit. I bought it last night, and I've been playing it. The game is fun, super, super fun. And I'm impressed by the setup. Oh, wow, this is not a kind of opening hand we want. Okay, that's a little better. Now, I will say this deck is a little slow starting. So if you're running to like red aggro and whatnot, you got to be careful. With this, we'll put Doubling Season back. Sorry about the lack of music. I'm still working on a non-copyright issue or non-copyright solution for music. And I apologize for the sniffles and the coughing. The weather is messing with my sinuses today. So a little bit. I don't like getting Sage of the Skies in my hand, but it is dealable if we have to use it. There are 4 in the deck. And you can still at least get the copy if you can get your timing right. But not always. Still, it's useful in this because when you get stuck with land like this, I can at least drop it and then the next turn drop Atali's Favor and go searching. Because I'm either going to get another favor, War Leader's Call, or I'm going to get a Sage of the Skies. As apparently at the moment, it is not going to be willing to cooperate and give me more land. Or they do something like that because, why not? There we go. We're going to make this red because that gives us the 2 red if we need it. And we're going to wait. Because I'll use this next round to get another island in a starting town. That way I can copy something if I need to. This is super handy because you can use it to copy their creatures if you need to. Oh, now it shows up. Also, we can do this. Drop that. Well, of course. That's all right. It's got Ward 2 and it's got Lifelink. Okay. I'm not going to block it because we don't need to. All right, this is not exactly how I would have done this, but this will do what we need it to do. Because the nice thing about Discover is you don't pay the cost. So now we're about to get a few creatures for the cost of 3 mana. And it'll be a total of 6 mana because the next thing that we're going to do is this. That'll get us 2 more. And now we're going to station some stuff. Leave enough to block. They're running a spider deck, which is kind of cool, actually. I've not seen a lot of these since Omen Path came out. We're going to start with this. We're going to pull that and that. This does not have reach. This does not have reach. So we are going to I'll take a good amount of life. And if I get desperate, I've got a Day of Judgment. Nice. Yeah, you're going to swing. You're going to put it on Zora. But that's okay. I'm still going to block Zora. And I'll take the 5. And he's going to destroy one of these most likely. Does he have a way to do that? No, he does not. He doesn't have any black mana. Where's the black mana coming from? Okay. So now what we do is we copy this. And we swing through. We're going to put a +1/+1 on this guy. I'm good with that. Perfect. Okay. You see, he's got a conundrum here. That doesn't have death touch, but he'll put a counter on it, and that's okay. We're going to take the damn. Actually, no, we'll take the damage. You'll see why in a minute. This doesn't have reach, and now he has no blockers for what I'm about to do. What's he going to take? Okay, that works. All right, so we're going to drop that. We'll make it a mountain. He's got 2 blockers. None of them have reach, so we're going to swing with everything. We're going to put it on that. That's fine. And that's exactly what we wanted to see. So we're going to play this. I'll get both of those back. Yep. That's what I expected. It's not a super competitive deck. Once I hit platinum tier, I'm going to have to find a different deck to play. I'm going to have to find something a little more hard hitting or faster hitting, meaning I'll probably have to craft something. Because platinum seems to be where I struggle to get away from. It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible, so we'll stick with this. Whoa. Whoa. If you guys hear any meowing, I apologize up front. My cat is very needy. And it's not bad. So we'll drop this. We're gonna, because we have the sun bellow, we're gonna make this a mountain, because this will give us white mana if we need it. But we need 2 red, and then we need one more land. And then there's this guy. Okay, that'll work. Drop this. I hate Screaming Nemesis. It's an annoying card. These are in here more as a target pull for disenchants and stuff like Get Lost. That way they don't waste them on my creatures. Okay. All right, so now we do this. Okay, we got a Sage, which is what we wanted. Okay. Plus, now, if he sends that Nemesis our way, well, if we block it, we're going to take damage and won't be able to gain a life. And that's not what we want. We'll use the Sage to block that, and we'll take the 3. Okay. We'll drop this. Get a War Leader's Call, which is just as good. And now we will send this guy to get us some life. Okay. See what that gets us. Okay. We'll spread it around a little bit. And we get 2 more Sages. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to swing. That at least will offset the Nemesis so we can continue to gain life. Oh, I fucking hate Ouroboros. They're such a pain. That's what makes them a pain. But we're still ahead of the game. Nope, we take the damage. And that's game. We drop this here. And that is why I like this deck. Even if you don't get to duplicate the hell out of the tokens, you still get plenty of play out of it. The token duping is just a secondary effect to make your life a little easier. I don't have a lot of creature control, although I could probably stand to put some more in it. And it's good for getting through the lower tiers. I need to find a way to rebuild this deck so that it will pull above gold tier. I've been trying to figure out how to do that. I was thinking about like ill-timed explosions and what was it, inevitable defeats. Those would work really well, I think, in this deck for higher tier. All right, we're going to keep this hand. Next round, we'll drop this one. The reason we went ahead and dropped these is first, second, third turn, you always want to drop those first. Okay, they're running an Angel deck. That's fine. Okay. That's fair. We're going to go for, I think, an island and a forest. And then we're going to copy this angel. Because that gives us a starting place. After we drop this. provided we're allowed to keep this.